Hey, I thought I'd do a quick video to show how I make my nature mugs. Summer is a great time of year to do this because there's so much available in the garden. So I went out and I got some dill that's gone to seed. It has some kind of cool, the flowers are kind of cool. I've got some sage here. One of the things that I used yesterday that is super pretty is this maidenhair fern. So even weeds from the garden can look really beautiful on a pot. So I'm starting with a leather hard mug. This is done in brown speckled stoneware. And I'm just gonna go and take a little sprig of the dill, and I'm gonna just moisten the clay a little bit here and just press it in to the clay. And I'm using the back of my hand to kind of support the inside of the mug so it doesn't get too distorted. And I'm gonna continue to do this all around the mug. And you might find that the inside of the rim of the mug might get a little out of shape. And a nice little trick at the end is just to stick a bowl. This is just a prep bowl in it and twist it, and it will come back to shape. So here's one that I did earlier. And I have the little flowers all the way around. Now I'm gonna apply the slip. So the slip that I'm using is a white stoneware slip. It's what I use for all of my regular dinnerware. And you're just gonna paint it on just like paint, really. Trying not to bring up any of the flowers that you pressed in. Certain leaves are trickier than others. Some of them really like to come up. So I'm just gonna continue around like this. All the way around. I usually leave the handle, you can do whatever you want. I usually leave the handle natural. So what this does is it's creating a white background, and when I remove the flowers, it's going to show the dark brown clay underneath. I typically fire these when they're dry. I fire them, and I just do a clear coat transparent around it to really show the earthiness of the mug. And then sometimes I'll put a color on the inside. So I'll show a little clip of this when I remove the flowers. So here's one that I've removed the flowers. So you can see the dark clay underneath. This is now ready to go into the bisque fire. It will then be glazed and high fired and complete. And that is how I make my nature mugs.